Hey, how's it going? All right, so it's that time. It's that time where I bring out the wheel, and there's a couple new additions here. I think I put NGS as a separate listing from PSO2 this time, and Phantasy Star 1 is here because we have. Let me show you this. This works now. Yippee! Do that. Okay. All right, so yeah, we've got that. So that's exciting. So let's find out what we're starting with. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're starting with Phantasy Star 3. God. God damn it. Okay, so if you haven't seen my YouTube video on this, which I think yeah, that first link there. I made a whole video on Phantasy Star 3. Fun fact, don't like this game. So yeah, we're gonna do this thing, you know? We're going for it. Set my timer. Let's do this. This is Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. If the one person who made comments throughout my Phantasy Star 4 video ends up viewing the VOD, hi there. Um you're getting your wish, sort of, I guess. This isn't gonna be a full playthrough. I can tell you that much, because I do not like this game, dude. I can recognize that it is unfair to place it next to some of the other Phantasy Star games in the series, because like Phantasy Star 1 and 2 had effectively Sega's 80s and 90s all-star cast of developers. Phantasy Star 3 had a bunch of fucking nobodies who had never really been important in game development before. They'd never taken up like big serious roles. So let's do this. We're taking it from the top and we're playing the first hour of Phantasy Star 3. Oh my. I don't have a guide opened, so fuck it, we ball.
Is the feeling I had when I went back, and
What the
back then I was
fuck?
like, well, I was looking at, it was like back when I'm doing like research of the series, right? And I'm looking at all the different games across the
Why
series.
did you do that? Why did you unmute? You're just supposed to stay back there. Okay. Save game. Okay, start erase saved game. Honestly, we'll erase this one. Yep. Start new game. The legends of the past shape our lives and those of our children. I hate reading this shit. One such legend is of a struggle that almost destroyed our world. I hate this fucking scrolling text, dude. The names of Arachio and Leia echo down through the years, still inspiring love and hatred, even now, 1,000 years after their tragic deaths. It's not because of like the text itself. It's just because of it's hard to read. Their conflict wiped out civilization and left survivors in a world of mutated creatures and warring pockets of men. Into this shattered world you are thrust, to live or die, by your sword and your wits. And thus we begin the game. Alright, let's go get our wife fucking kidnapped. Where wife? Where wife? Ain't that music just great? Don't you just love the fucking wedding bell? Oh my god. Perhaps someday we will find out where I'm from and who I am. It's just crazy. She's just this like amnesiac. And we're just getting married. No idea how long they've been in a relationship for because you get no context to any of this shit that's happening right now. I, Reese, do take thee, Maya, to be my... Filthy Orakians, Maya will not be yours. Zip. That's bullshit. That's it. I'll find Maya if I have to search forever. I'll take the army to destroy Elias' clan. Don't be a fool. No one has seen a lion for over 1,000 years. Who was that? Who was that? You can't stop me. Fuck you. So yeah, like a couple minutes into the game, we get thrown into jail by our dad. What happens to have? Fuck. Which button is it? There we go. Found a knife. A knife. A monitor, an incredibly important item. Equipment, Reese, knife, right hand. Alright. Who art thou? I'm Lennon, and I'll help you escape. Walking and rolling. Arm yourself well and go find Maya. Well, I have a knife, so I think I'm basically there already. I'm ready to do whatever. And then you're just kind of in this random house. Oh shit. And now we're back out of town. It's weird that we come out of this house because now there's these people here. Fuck. Technique distribution, which we can't really do. What are you? Nothing unusual. Huh? Please stay on the other side of the counter. Don't go back to jail. What's wrong with you? Are you stupid? Sapphire lets you enter the Eastern Cave. Yeah, so what we're gonna have to do next is we're gonna have to go and get the fucking Sapphire. But what we're gonna have to do first is gonna have to get a little bit stronger so that we don't eat shit and die immediately. Well, I think, shit. We use this. I think it's over here? I think that's where our second party member is. So we might as well just kind of go over there. Alright. Behold combat. I probably shouldn't have set that shit to max settings. I'm not gonna be able to register a goddamn thing of what happens. Oh no, 2 damage, 4 damage. Go. I rolled low on some damage and thus take another turn and get closer to death. Go! 1 experience per not quite rappy murdered. I guess not. She's not here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to die. One second. We're gonna save scum here. There we go. I thought she was here, but she is not. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. Run. We are dying. Is she here? No. Do I have to talk to that guy for her to appear? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Help! Help! No, I'm not going out like a bitch that easily. I have modern technology on my side. Right, I forgot Phantasy Star 3 handles encounters differently. No. Help! Help! How much money do I have anyway? Wrong button. I can't check how much money I have. Very cool! Very cool, very nice. Unless, did I just miss it? It's not here. Techniques, no. Stats. Level, experience, required experience, intellect, stamina, luck, skill, damage, defense. No. Equipment? No. How you got all these UI windows and no room to put how much money I have? It's fucked up. Think I can heal here? Wrong button. Wrong button again. Yep. Okay, we have 310 Meseta. Very cool. Glad to know that. We haven't even leveled up yet. I think we should be able to get some better equipment, frankly. What are you again? Wrong button. What do you got? We'll get a monomate and an escape pipe. Actually, I don't remember if escape pipe is battle or dungeons. I may have just wasted my money. Orb? What do you sell here at Orb? What the fuck? Hello? Hello to you? What's with the ominous music? Oh, fortune. You're a fortune teller. Okay. I don't believe in that shit. Don't look at my closet, guys. The irony is that I own multiple tarot decks. Make them pay for this, Prince. See, you get it. My dad just doesn't understand. God, you're so slow in this game. I still feel so slow. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello, not Rolf. I don't think we have a helmet at all, so we'll do that. I think... Shit, my bad. Also, here doing this. There we go. Alright. Equip. Yeah, we don't have anything on our head. Hunting helm. And our question is, do I buy a second knife or do I get the sword? Or we can't buy weapons in this town. Thought for sure there was a weapon shop here. The royal family's in mourning. She's not dead. What the fuck? They straight up say, well, there's nothing we can do. Crazy shit going on around here. Haha. I still took 2 damage. I feel cheated. Monitor. There's another town just south of me. Are you the one I have to talk to? Irakio protecting the blessed town of Yada. Yada yada yada, more like. Man by the fountain owns a boat, but he will not sail unless he has a cyborg on board. Do I talk to the man by the fountain? There's no man by this fountain. Are you the man by the fountain? I'm a superstitious old man, good Prince Reese. Cyborgs are good luck charms, if you ask me. Did I have to talk to you to be able to find her? That'd be stupid. Now, if we use the monitor... Hi, Thunder! You've unfortunately caught me playing, the worst Phantasy Star game. I... almost am kidding? What the hell? Okay. But yeah, this is Phantasy Star 3. We're playing it. Unfortunately. Hooray. Because I am a man of my word. I said I'd choose this shit randomly, and so I am. Am I thinking about this right? Where? Look at all this world that they decided to not make a singular fucking bit of story so that they could fit this onto the Genesis cartridge so you can wander around here lost for fucking ever. I always question the priorities of the, the developers here, man. Because, like, I get it to some extent. It's like, okay, you have to make a Phantasy Star game because you've been told to, it's your job. But, like, there should have been a little more oversight in this. I know this was, like, kind of relatively early for the world of RPGs. And, to some extent, it didn't seem like a lot of game companies particularly cared if you had fun. Just that you were spending time on this shit. We gotta get out of here. We're about half dead again. It's the closest town. Son of a fuck! There's a town down here, I think. So I think, if I remember correctly, the way that the music adaptive music, quote unquote, works, is that if you have less health than the enemy, it plays that dire music. If you have more health than the enemy, it plays that upbeat music. And if you're roughly even, it plays the third tune. It's just, it's kind of dumb, honestly. It's like, okay, why, though? We're level 2, baby! Woo! It's like there's another bizarre decision that was made, which was, poison in this game, if you didn't know this, isn't a damage over time attack, like, sort of deal. God, it's so slow. Elon. Do I have to talk to the person? Wait. Do you walk faster on not grass? No, I'm tweaking. I'm tripping. Alright, oh man won't let me on his boat unless I have a cyborg. Now where can I find a cyborg? There was someone here who said something. Arachia destroyed Laia 1,000 years ago. Well, Laia's people at a lake by the northwestern forest. The woman never blinked. Yeah, I think I needed to talk to him to go find Maya. No, not Maya. Mew. Because she's, get it? Not quite meow. Meow's in a better game. Just go. Go. Get them. Get their ass. Don't let them get your ass. Alright. Well, at least we made the money back to be able to heal again. Three? Oh god. All 3 of them for less money and experience than the one other enemy. Fuck you guys, I'm out of that. Am I bugging? I thought he said... Yeah, okay, yeah, I did have to talk to him. Fine. I barely survived that shit. Okay. But it's okay, because we found Mew. Mew joins your party. And what Mew can do is heal. Techniques, Mew. if I remember correctly, Girez, yeah, Girez is a group heal. And I've already spent all of the TP. So we should probably try to make our way back to town anyway. Get him. She does more damage than Reese, she can heal and use other techniques. It's like, oh, it seems like she's just kind of better. And now I've been poisoned. Poison prevents healing from any source. You can't be healed if you have poison. And also, the ability to heal poison is in a thing called anti, and it is random chance. I've gone on this rant before. It's in the video on my YouTube channel. But I hate this thing. I hate it. I hate this so much, dude. There is a guy you can go to get healed from poison. Thankfully. But no, this game is not what the kids would call good. I've met some fans of this game. Yeah, and also to get healed from poison, you have to go up these stairs and talk to this person. This is who you have to talk to. There's a good chance you may never know about this person. Also, for some reason, Mew can get poisoned. She's a robot. That's why she's mentioned as the woman who never blinks. It costs the same amount to get healed of poison as it does to get healed of everything else. This guy down here revives dead characters, so that's also good to know. Because that's also separate from healing the rest of your HP and TP. Because this game hates you. Oh right, it's 5 per person. Fuck. I forgot. Alright. So everything is more expensive now that we have a friend. Honestly, I'm trying to think about what we can do here. So we can go to... We could get on the boat. Also, I don't know if you caught that, but if I shut up for a second. There should be another instrument in the overworld theme now. I think it's that bass line. Which, yeah, you'll get more instruments the more party members you have, which is neat. It's a neat idea. I don't know, man. Welcome to the weapon shop. We sell knife. We sell sword. Get me a knife. Now you're thinking of a guy with 2 knives. I gotta tell you, I gotta say this is terrific. Next, knife, left hand. What is shit? Equip. What does she have? She's got 1 claw, so we can get. I forgot feet and buckle are also equipment slots in this game. There are so many equipment slots. I understand the head and torso, and then left and right feet are in Phantasy Star 2 and 4 as well. But feet and buckle? We're doing belts? Yeah, I don't think I ever saw... Shit. Actually, wait. Can we afford a claw? We can. I'll grab that. I don't think I ever saw any belts as I tried to play this for that video, and ended honestly kind of soon here. Well, left hand. Alright. Am I tweaking? Whoops. Do I have to go talk to the man by the fountain first? Nothing usually. Yeah, I have to talk to the guy by the fountain. Also, because you can only save when you heal, that means you have to pay money to save, which is dumb. That's dumb. It's so dumb that I'm not gonna fucking do it. Anyway. Oh boy. Unless we take a boat. See that battle down there in the muck? Our legend says the evil dark force is trapped there by the sword of Horakio. Just a fun little fact. I'm sure I won't repeat that if you ever have to go back or through here for whatever reason, but it's fine. You won't have to go back this way. Also, for some reason, you're just on this island. Fuck you. So, there's a gem hidden by a thief in this island. Run. I'm not getting poisoned already. Okay, if I remember correctly, Phantasy Star 3's caves aren't exactly complex compared to Phantasy Star 1. Alright. I can't remember which ones of these do what. Nope. That's not it. Oh, that's weird. No matter what input I put on this thing, it scrolls from left to right. Okay. Ah. Failed. Thanks. Alright. Is Forza like an instant kill or something? What do you mean failed? Technique. Resta. Diamond. Sick. Fuck no. Hello, thief man. Egads, they've jumped us. Too bad Muse is just fucking strong as hell. Hello, I'm Lyle. I have the sapphire. I don't really need it, so I don't want to take it. I'd like to join you, but I have other shit to do. Smell you later. Sapphire. Now, before I do this, because I know this game's made by assholes who hate me, I'm gonna try to use the escape pipe. Alright, that does do what I think it did. Okay. So know that what happens a lot of the time is if you do something and then it doesn't work, they'll just use the item anyway. Cause fuck you. You know, fuck you too. It's lullaby-ass music. Doesn't help that, like, this game is also, like, a game that kind of makes me sleepy. I don't know if it's the overworld theme or something, but I do have the story that this is the only game I've ever fallen asleep while playing. Like, straight up, when I first played this, I had it as part of the Genesis collection on Switch. So I played it one time while laying on a couch in my home, and yeah, that was that. I slipped into unconsciousness. We are rapidly running out of money. I guess I should probably start trying to grind here soon. Especially because the enemies are going to get tougher when we move over to the other area. I never really had to grind the first time because I got lost. But now I kind of just know where I'm going. Like, I know where to use the sapphire at. This isn't particularly efficient grinding, though. Because guess what? That was 4 experience. Never mind, we got a level, though. I guess it wasn't inefficient. You two are significantly better for grinding. And over here, so that's 2 chirpers right there, and they do similar damage to me, so I think what I did the first time is I was told about the lake after I'd seen the other lake, and I was like, well, there was no one over there. What in the goddamn fuck? Did you just waggle your tongue at me? What the fuck are you? What the fuck? I know dragons are kind of like a thing in Phantasy Star, but that's not a dragon. Go for it. Wait, huh? Cave is blocked, you can't get in. Is this the one? Item sapphire. Can't. Where the fuck am I? Item monitor. Use. Oh, where the fuck? Huh? Did I miss it entirely? Well, so wait, what the hell's down here? Is this the temple? Should probably run. Better grinding down here, though. Yeah, this is the temple. Or if you go in here and you wander through this ominous sounding music, go up here, a thunderous voice booms out. Only lions belong in Lia's palace. Be gone. And then it doesn't do anything. Cool. Cool story, dude. Says there's like something else over here? Am I wrong? Nope. Item. Who? Monitor. Use. Okay. I don't know, it was just that cave we couldn't go into. Okay. Should probably go back and heal though. We definitely need to go back and heal. Okay, we will, go. Okay, 1 second. I lied, we're running. We will heal outside combat. Okay, fine. Technique, Mew. Resta. Technique, Mew. Not item. Technique, Mew. Gires. He has a whopping 8 HP. Wow. Wow. With that, we should be good to make it back. Now what I meant to do. This one. Alright. Bam, 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 bong. What if I just sit here? No. Let's keep it pushed. I don't want to scare people away too quickly. There is, however, online on YouTube somewhere, just a 10-hour extent of just the battle starts. And it occasionally gets posted in the Esper Mansion as like a meme. Just like, I'm going to bed, guys. This is what I'm listening to for white noise. God, it's, this game sure is. You know? Oh, there's a weapon store over here. Anyway, we're healing. I need healing. Yes. Level 4, baby! Alright. I think it's probably a good idea to be like level 5 before you enter the cave with the sapphire anyway. probably. Alright. What can I buy from you? Short sword, needle, claw. What's a needle? Is this one of your things? No. Is it one of your things? Sure. What's a needle? How does it compare to what I currently have? This is a single-handed thing. It is worse than a knife. Why the fuck would I... Huh? Okay. Is it cheaper than a knife? Did I... Am I stupid? It's more expensive than a knife, and it's worse. What? Or is this... One second. Is this a Phantasy Star 1 gun situation? I gotta look this up. Phantasy Star 3 Needle. Weapons of Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. So it's not listed as a knife. It's obviously not a staff or claws. Or a sword. It's not a slicer, is it? No. Needlers are one-handed weapons that target a group of enemies at long range. Attack pattern is similar to the Sue technique. Is this what it is? Yeah, it has 3 attack. Okay. So this attacks a group of enemies. I think I'll hold on to it. Ugh. Because I have Sally, it's probably not gonna do much of anything at this point. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't fucking know, man. Actually, if they're useful against like large groups of enemies, what's weird is that they're usable by like everyone. Except for Mew. These things are usable by most characters. What does range have to do with anything? What does range have to do with this? Is there a range system in this game? Is that real? This is also like the Phantasy Star game that I'm probably least familiar with. Because again, I just have not played this game that much. So like, I guess in theory, I could cut through these with the Needler, and then they wouldn't have a chance to attack. But also, Reese is too slow for that to matter, because Mew is faster, but she can't use it. Monitor. Yeah, it's down over there. And like anything stronger, and it won't matter because I would rather have the damage. But why would I use the Needler? I guess there's probably some characters that kind of just suck, kind of like Amy in 2. Egat, we've been ambushed. Reese levels up again. Weird. Alright. I was like, oh, but Mew hasn't leveled up. There we go. You get gains a level. Egad. Is there not actually a speed stat? Am I? No, there is speed. Okay. 17, 22. Why did Reese go first in that fight? Huh? So this is another temple. This is another one of the temples, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, easy. No, wait, that means the Sapphire Cave is... I have the stupid monitor use. Oh, it's above the temple. Okay. There it is. Get him. Sapphire glows and you are inside. Welcome to the star part of the fantasy. This weird color changing thing. Go for it. If I remember correctly, these things take a bit of damage. Yeah. 4 experience, though. And now we're poisoned! Alright, y'all ready to play the fucking lottery? Actually, no. You know what? I'm not actually gonna play the lottery. I'm gonna cheat. Anti. Holy shit, it worked the first time. I'm actually shocked. That's way too many dudes. Maybe the dealer would be good there, but also, like, the enemies are stronger, so I don't feel like they would. But I'm also a strong proponent of beat one guy at a time. Jump the one guy first strategy. Spreading out damage isn't the most useful thing unless there's just a lot of enemies. Which there's not always a lot of enemies. And given that this isn't a game where you can, like, change your equipment on the fly, well, then I'm not gonna do that. We are low-key dying, though. There. Shit, I just looped around back to the start of the damn dungeon. Fuck you. There. Fine. And we're poisoned! Cool, 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 cool. I hate this so much. Oh, hey, 2 people gain levels. That's crazy. There. I am a god of random numbers manipulation. Okay. Antidote. Great, just in time. Am I tweaking? Wait a minute. That says it says it costs 4, but it used 5. What? Huh? What? I don't understand. Ah! Fine. I don't understand why I went to the dire music. We didn't take any damage. Nothing happened. Fuck all that. Alright. Welcome to Ice World. Welcome to Greenland. I don't even think there's like a town out here. I think you're kind of just fucked. Okay. I don't even fully remember what you need to do here. Actually, no, I do. I do remember what I need to do here, but I don't want to. And there's 5 minutes left on this timer. So you know what we're gonna do? We're cutting it off here. And we're going back. We're gonna go back to the wheel of names. We remove 3. There's only good options left. Let's play something nice for once. All right. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So after the break, we will be moving to Fantasy Star Portable. Wow, if I could spell, we would. Fantasy Star P Portable 2? No, Portable 1. Yeah, because this one is set like almost immediately after Universe. I think we played it on stream before. I've got some save data. We'll continue there. But yeah, I will be back in a bit. back. Here we are. It time. Okay. I forgot I named myself Ryujin. Choryujin! I forgot there's multi-mode, yeah. Yeah, that one's not happening. Okay, we'll just throw that in there. Okay. Rewards? Reach level 1, thanks. Goggles. Clear chapter 1. Resta. Cool. Rookie Guardian. Mobile Defense. I love titles in the Phantasy Star games. They're always fun. Now, what exactly are we doing? Plant recovery, free mission. Okay, do we have any story
Welcome
missions?
back. Our last mission was really something, wasn't it?
I didn't do shit. Also, that's... Hold up. Dun, 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 dun. This is PSO1 music. Isn't it? Or am I tweaking? Am I stupid? Yes. Wait a second. PSO1 lobby music. Day dawns. There. Yep. Yeah. This is just this is the PSO1 lobby music. I was like, this isn't. No. They've got a whole different thing going on.
I've become quite adjusted to combat, although it would be nice if it were easier to win all of the time.
Don't we all wish that were true?
I will do my best to advance to the point where I won't get in the way.
It's so weird. It's so weird to play the universe games when you yourself are a cast, because you have the partner machine, which, what the fuck is that if not a cast? And Vivian here is a cast. Who's like, oh, she's like a few days old and she just finished her training. But so am I. We're the same. We're the same spot.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. What are you grinning at? I just thought it would be nice if we could talk a little.
No, silent protagonist. You do not talk to me, am silent.
You hardly ever say anything. Is there... I see.
Okay. Okay. Form party. Let's bring Vivian and Maria in. Okay. Shop. Upgrades. There's someone in here. Battle! By pressing the attack button with proper timing, you can unleash a more effective striking attack. Exact attacks? Is that what they're called in this game? I mean, I call them just attacks, but alright. Okay. Yeah. As the attack motion ends, yeah. It'll tell you have a yellow aura. Okay. Exact counters? Sometimes you can completely block an enemy's attack. As you block the attack, you perform a striking attack with precise timing. Huh. Okay. It's extremely difficult to perform, so don't worry about it too much. Alright. Good to know. What are upgrades? Oh, grinders. Okay.
Hey there.
We have 5 of these, apparently. Nice. Does it tell me what the max is on this one? It does not. Let's go elsewhere. Exit. Hella people to talk to. Polnareff. Caste supremacists. C, B, A, and S. C is the weakest, right? Yeah, okay. You can't just use any equipment. The grades depend on your type. You change which character types, use the type list or the character info. Okay, cool. Guardian, your body is your most important asset. Do missions, dipshit. No. Discs, weapons.
Welcome. Take a look around.
You? Not? Oh, wait, okay. You don't have rifles? That's fucking weird. And a machine gun? You know what? I am buying that.
Hey there.
Light, ground, dark, gravity, plasma. So these are, yeah, it's just... what do we got for machine gun? So we got light and fire right now. What if we got ground? For that, and then... ice on the machine gun. Alright. Learn. Learn. Can I learn wrestling? Whoa! Whoa. I forgot I have this. Did I buy that on purpose, or did I just obtain it? I can't remember. For the woman with pride in her physique. Add to palette. Oh, it can only be on one palette at a time. So we would need another melee weapon to go with the machine gun. Good to know. Link, photon, or grab hit. photon art. Frozen Fury. Alright. Can we... Okay, like, there aren't photon arts for that thing, are there? Is this PS1 era Phantasy Star? Oh, no, this is, well, by the way, welcome in, Pockets. This is for the PSP. This was technically for the PS2. Because, Phantasy Star Universe. This is technically a sequel to Phantasy Star Universe for the PS2. Also a sequel to the first Phantasy Star game to be released on an Xbox, which was Universe. Alright. Well, let's actually play the damn game, shall we? Select mission. Plant recovery. Let's see. Wow, it didn't take very long for the fucking bot to appear immediately after. But I think this gets wacky if I try to go. If I try to alt tab from it. How's your stream going? It was going great until this bot showed up. There we go. Granted, the first game we played was Phantasy Star 3, which is my least favorite Phantasy Star, and that's not a particularly unpopular opinion, because it's just not a particularly fun game. Soul Atomizer, $22. I forgot how tiny the support machine is. I asked them, support machines exist in PSO2. Oh. I wanted to try out machine gun. Does this do what I think it does? Why can't I attack? Oh my god, does it not come with any photon points? It doesn't have any photon points. That's the speed up button. I love bots, they bring me joy, they make me feel better as a person. Interesting. Am I doing something wrong? R. Oh wait. Oh wait. It's because it's on the melee mode. There it is. Oh, do I have to hold R for it to... Oh, I have to hold the button. Wacky. Okay. So it's actually more like hero twin guns. Does that armored core have a katana? Yes. It's called a Branera. It also has a Sega Mark III. Let's go. That shoots bullets. Maria, are you good? Enemy exterminated. Yoink. Why is my chat not scrolling automatically? Sega! Why are you doing this to me right now? Lock on. Ah, so this is what is meant by cute. I don't know if I agree with you on that one, Vivian. I don't think those weird little guys are particularly cute. Sega! Yeah! twin guns. Let's go. Let's rock with them. You were a boss in the last mission. What the fuck? Huh. Right, Portable 2 added the, ow. Why aren't you guys, like, attacking the thing? Also, ow, oof, ow, ouch. Can you just raise your own attack? Ow. Shit, ow, ow. No. There we go. Gotta lock in on the strafe tech. Grinding for levels for my for my photon art at this rate.
I am quite proud of you.
Thanks. She said she was proud of me. Did you hear that, guys?
I am quite proud of you.
Oh wow. 32 mission points received. Okay, so we received the mission points automatically in this game and in Portable 2. Men's swimwear. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wear that either, but hell yeah. By the way, your Windows taskbar is visible. I know. But the window resizing is fucky. Mostly because I made this overlay poorly. You're in Central Time. Indeed I am. All my schedules are, by the way. I don't know if I always remember to put that fact out there, but all my schedules are always in Central Time. I live in the time zone with, I don't know, probably the least people. Actually, that's probably not true. It's probably one of, like, the Australian time zones. No, wait, because Australia... No, I would say Australia shares a time zone with China, but China does that thing where they only have one time zone, and so, like, sunsets at, like, fucking 3 p.m. for some people. That's a fun fact about China, if you didn't know.
This is Mina from headquarters. A special mission has come in for you.
Chicago time is common? Is it now? Okay. Also, again, why won't you scroll automatically, chat? What the fuck? How am I supposed to stream, like, in these conditions?
Please report to Guardian's headquarters for further details.
I guess we have, like, an actual story mission going on now. Real quick, we're just gonna throw the, throw the swimwear here into storage. Because I can't exactly wear any of it. I guess, should I disband the party, or...
I've been waiting for you. A new special mission request has come in.
I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Sorry about that. It was my regular job. Use Chatterino and never steers me wrong and lets me set up a ding noise for every comment. I mean, that sounds useful. But I don't know. This is technically, I think, Stream Elements thing, right? Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, Stream Elements. Is that the one I use? Shit, no. Yeah, it's Stream Elements. I had to remember which one I used for a second.
Further details will be given in the conference room. But first, maybe you should save Vivian from Hyuga.
What? Huh? What's going on?
Your face? I would never think it belonged to a cast. It's so perfectly expressed.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
I have yet to meet anyone
Hyuga!
so rich
Oh my
and so
God.
expressive as yours. This must be the work of the Holy Light.
You're still like this, bro?
Yes, my facial expressions utilize revolutionary technology, never before used by a cast.
Did you ever play the Phantasy Star that took place on a video game? Like the game itself
yes,
is set inside a video
indeed.
game? Which one is
I
that?
can surely
Oh,
tell.
episode 4?
Your eyes.
Are you talking about episode 4? Are you talking about all of PSO2?
Here, look
Technically?
into my eyes. You can see your reflection, can't you? You'll see the lady who is utterly captivating you.
I know PSO2 episode 4 is like the whole bit is that PSO2, the game that we play,
This has been
is
going
actually
on
the
for a
framing
while.
device for how Hitsugi plays this. Anyway, that was Hyuga. If you don't know who Hyuga is, I don't blame you. He's technically a main character of Phantasy Star Universe. God,
Hyuga has a bad habit of trying to seduce every woman he meets. He's not a bad guy, though.
So they say.
Oh, hello. I was waiting for you. We will be working together again.
You do know that's a cast, right, Hyuga? Like, that's a robot. All around, like, throughout Phantasy Star, the level of emotions that the casts and androids are allowed to have, it varies. Because in Phantasy Star 3, we have Miyu, who seems very deadpan. Miyu and technically Ren, who they're very deadpan characters. Phantasy Star 4, Ren loosens up a little bit, and then PSO you have that sadistic motherfucker, Karik, and then you have the one who talks to Mags, and they're very emotional characters. And then in this one we kind of go a little more towards the deadpan. It's Star Ocean. Oh, okay. No, understandable. Both very niche sci-fi series.
And you're partners with her? To be able to work with such a beauty, I must say I am quite jealous.
Shut up. You say that.
I am Hugo Wright, of the Mobile Defense Force. By the way, Vivian, would you fancy catching a movie or...
Hyuga, I think you'd better stop it right there. If you go around talking to everyone like that, what'll happen when you find someone you truly like?
Star Ocean Till the End of Time takes place in a simulation? Really? Huh. I think it might just be bugging out because of the returning chatter banner that's over you. I don't understand.
It is the guidance of the Holy Light that leads me to these beautiful women.
What the fuck are
I
you
believe
talking
that
about?
Every encounter should be treated with equal gratitude.
It's fucking... All women are queens!
Both of you, hurry to the conference room.
You two as well. Actually, I've gotten word of the mission and am, in fact, on my way to the conference room myself.
The whole...
Then it will be the three of us on this mission.
God, why are you... You plague me in every fucking Phantasy Star Universe title? You're probably in fucking Portable 2, aren't you, you piece of shit? The Holy Light wants to give man this late. Unfortunately, he has negative Riz.
Let us go to the conference room.
conference room tutorial. Do I really need a tutorial for this? This is just the bridge from PSO2 / Central Tower in New Genesis / the quest counter. It's the special story mission area. I guess I should probably disband my party? I said disband party. Thank you. I have a 2% boost to rare drop rate. Wow. Only like him lead a man to bed. He can't make him cook. Terrorists in the colony? Troubled times indeed. Aren't we on the colony? Also, didn't this literally happen before? Like, this happened in Universe.
You have arrived at last. I am terribly sorry we're late. I would hope you'd have a better appreciation for your role as guardians, protectors of the future of Kural.
Well, we got stopped by a hopeless...
Ah,
stopped him.
You're just as tough as ever.
It's his fault.
A casual attitude towards our obligations leads to sloppiness on the field, which leads to casualties.
You people will die because you're lazy.
I will do better. Now, a brief explanation. I am Liu, of the Investigations Unit.
The
I
CIA.
am not your direct superior, but have been given this mission, and I have selected the three of you. Moving on to the mission itself, we've received reports of damage caused by altered native creatures from farms on the planet Perum.
So this is beat. This is exactly what happened in Universe.
Completely purified the system of them. We cannot rule out possible seed involvement.
That was an area I previously purified myself.
Yeah, with Ethan.
You've been asked to assist, as there is a possibility you were incomplete in your first purification attempt.
Oof. Go fix your shit.
No, we purified everything.
I would like to believe that, but the area we were contracted to purify is bordering Alliance military territory.
So you're saying you don't know whether it's us or the Alliance military that's responsible?
I forgot. Yeah, Universe has a bunch of cool shit going on. Like it's sort of like political, like world building stuff, and a lot of people like to talk about it. Unfortunately, to the social media manager of PSO2 socials, they're like, why doesn't NGS have the cool world building that Universe had? What happened to the cool world building that you had in Universe? Where's the Universe? Just do Universe again, guys. When, like, first of all, the Universe games were some of Phantasy Star's worst selling games.
Both parties may be responsible.
These games weren't very popular.
Or the cause could be something completely unforeseen.
Well,
This was
we won't know
significant.
until we get
These
there.
3 games were significantly less popular than PSO1, though PSO1 was a lot more popular than the Genesis games. At least outside Japan. In Japan, I'm pretty sure the Genesis games were actually pretty popular.
When you've suitably equipped yourselves, you've been asked to stop by the Perum branch.
Understood? Shall we go then?
Wasn't Phantasy Star originally more about the gameplay than the story? I mean, that comes with the territory of having been a Master System game. Which, like, yeah, you could say that, but, like, Phantasy Star 1 was very much about its adventure and its exploration and getting lost and all that. That's kind of what the game is about. But it did have some solid story beats, especially given that its contemporaries were Dragon Quest 1. Like, Phantasy Star 1 came out in a time where other video game stories were like Dragon Quest 1 and Wizardry. And not like the later Wizardries, like Wizardry 2.
Yes, she limits her emotions. She may come off as...
She limits her emotions?
Yeah, I remember playing the Phantasy Star Online. Yeah, Phantasy Star Online is different. Is unique amongst the franchise because it is about the implicit story. You get crumbs of story that are like, oh, there are events happening, but nobody's telling you anything because you're a contractor. Real contractor experience, by the way. Source, I'm a contractor.
Lou is a special caste, manufactured to have superior talents and abilities.
But it's very atmospheric. There's a lot of very interesting stuff going on, and it has a very a shockingly deep setting that I didn't really know or pay attention to until I joined the Esper Mansion. M contractor, can't confirm. Yeah, like those be shit.
She is made up of multiple units, each one a Lou with a shared consciousness.
Okay.
Each Lou unit's experiences are analyzed simultaneously in real
Oh wait,
time.
I am no longer a consultant? Oh. I'm sorry about that.
She limits her facial expressions as they have a slight but adverse effect on a caste's data processing abilities.
Oh, so it's like that. This is actually funny enough. Back in the day when most programs were measured in bytes, a lot of programmers argued over the need for things like loading screens. You've been unemployed for 2 years? Oh, that's gotta be stressful. I mean, good luck. If you made it this long, I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out. But you know, good luck.
Multiple bodies. That explains it. That must be why she is constantly transmitting and receiving on the exact same frequency as her own.
But it's not as if she completely shuts off her emotions, like she did before. Recently, in her interactions with various people, she has taken an interest in the subtleties of their emotions.
I feel like this has something to do with Ethan, but I haven't played enough of Universe's single-player campaign.
Thanks to that, she has ever so slightly begun to show some facial expression when it won't interfere with her duties.
My wife may. Okay. I miss being a corporate programmer. I mean, times that we live in. I understand that can be a very difficult thing because, like, the industry has changed. It shrank by a ton, and now there's like a bunch of people who hold bags of money all day who go like, nom, nom, nom. And then it backfires on them. But they keep doing it because they're so obsessed with the idea of like, I need to save $10 right now. God, if I don't cut labor costs, I won't be able to have sex at night.
So, she's not really a cold person. But if we keep slacking off, we'll most certainly be scolded again. Oh, before I forget.
Great.
I'm off now. I'll see you at the Guardian's...
Interplanetary traveler. Intergalactic interplanet. Planetary intergalactic. It's the thing that most people know the Phantasy Star universe for. Transportation between planets. And the thing a lot of people have been complaining about NGS about. It's just like, why don't we have other planets? And I thought about the Beastie Boys in a minute. You're welcome. Player missions will change based on the mission rating, but so let's change these. Okay. Oh, hello. We can't change our type in here, can we? Do we have to do that through here? Types list. If I do this, does that change this? No. How do I change types? Because I thought that was here in the Guardians HQ. Weird. Song has Cecilia slide. I've heard my white boy and drop it. Let the beat drop. Alright. Okay, I don't really have any real reason. Let's go, Parum. Do we get the thing? Yep. It's been compressed a little bit, but we get the planetary cutscene. Whee! PSO2 also has these, but only the one time. The first time you go to a planet, it shows this, and then every other time it doesn't. I think this one, or I don't know how it does it in portable.
Maya, are you on a mission here?
Yeah, something like that. But here, I can't hold my head high like I do at the colony. Here, humans, Newmans, and beasts, in other words, non-castes, are just outsiders.
Outsiders?
Oh, that's right.
You
don't have much experience in the world yet.
It's interesting how they've cast the casts in this game as opposed to how they do in PSO and PSO2. In Universe, because Parum is run by castes, there's sort of like this sort of caste supremacy thing going on. But in PSO and PSO2, they're the victims of racism a couple times. It's kind of weird how like, they just kind of get the roles reversed on them in this universe specifically.
You probably already know, but here on Parum, the government, courts, and lawmakers are all run by castes. Not that the other races are ostracized. All the other races living here have their business and lead normal lives.
But then, how are they outsiders?
The idea that non-caste races are inferior is widespread here. It's that whole caste supremacy thing. The Alliance military especially tends to think that way. Of course, you won't find castes like that in the Guardians.
Well, yeah, racists don't tend to join up with international groups like that.
Feel they are a superior race? I don't feel that way at all. What makes you... How could...
Actually, I am racist.
If that's true, it makes me sad. It seems contradictory for castes, who supposedly value reason over emotions, to be biased like that.
Spin facts.
It seems like a lot of castes have a fundamental complex that they tend to take out on others. Maybe it's a reaction to not being a living, organic being.
It seems very narrow-minded to blame others for one's own inferiority complex. I don't understand the logic. So this is what sadness feels like.
Vivian, you need to see the world for what it is. See and experience it for yourself. Don't let anyone else's ideas cloud your own.
I will try not to.
I don't want you giving her any funny ideas either.
What?
You're partly
I'm not
responsible for
racist.
the type of person she becomes. Get it?
Are there?
Not gonna say anything then?
Is that a gameplay
whatever.
hit?
I'm out of here.
Thank you for your guidance. Be careful.
You too.
Right. Discs, weapons. They should have more.
Take a look around.
Sniper. Really? I can't use bows? Crazy. What is this thing? Pit. I'll grab this. Actually, yeah. Compare this to that. It still has 2 more PP, but 200 less. Sorry, 2 more attack, 11 less accuracy, and 200 less PP. Why are you just interpreting that girl just say I'm not racist? It is you who are racist. No. No, I don't think that's. I think you're misinterpreting that. And she's like, hey, don't make Vivian racist. I swear to God. We might as well. Can we? We can. We can do upgrades here. Success. Alright. What is this thing? Kisu Kunai. I just need higher attack power. Alright. Add to palette. Link Photon Art, Rising Shot. I don't actually know what's going on. Everything I know about Phantasy Star, I'm learning from you. Yeah, I kind of expect that when people show up to my chat here. Phantasy Star Universe is kind of dense. How do I explain this? So Planet Parum, as was explained in that cutscene earlier, is a planet that is governed by castes, and because of that, castes kind of act a little holier than thou. But not all castes do, because they don't all live on Parum, but like it is a fairly common political idea on Planet Parum. Like, yeah. I don't know, I think that probably that sums it up. You can get robot parts here. We can get cool shit. Female parts. Tuh. I'm a man. I wear man parts. Let's see what we got. Wacky. Lobus torso, that's... Is that not what I'm currently wearing? No, I'm wearing this one. Casts are soulless automaton scum? No. No. No, they are artificial consciousnesses. Consciousness is... Yeah, some think casts are just cold, heartless machines, but they couldn't be more wrong. Casts can be sympathetic, they get sad when people die, and they're interested in love, too. They are... artificial people, basically. They're born and technically mature in a couple days, but they don't have any life experiences. So that can be kind of off-putting. Anyway, let's go here.
Welcoming to Guardians. We make the future of tomorrow's grow. I've been expecting you.
Is this a safe place to call people clankers? People clankers? No. Large language models, however.
Of the Hope City Guardians branch. I don't have good speaking skills. Please excusing me. I will be explaining about your mission to be. Our destination is Green Farm. Native creatures from former infected areas are making damages. I think you is aware that there was previously large-scale seed purification carried out here.
We are aware of the situation. We have someone who is involved in that mission accompanying us.
You were right? I've heard.
Hey,
There he
you're
is. But before that,
Sheena, today
Hyuga.
there's...
Oh,
I'm not listening to this.
Well,
Come on.
may the whole
There we go. Alright. Spent a lot of time in Xenosaga. I don't know why, but I picked up the droid hate. Crazy. Alright. Let's get to missioning. Story mission, Ranch Wildlife 1. Where we take some flight outside of the city. Something that's shown in Universe, but isn't shown here, is that Holta City is kind of built on top of some ruined cities. Because there used to be some crazy wars that happened. There's a bunch of war that happened, and it kind of destroyed a lot of cities that used to be on this planet, and the planet has kind of reclaimed a lot of it. So there's a very stark difference between Holta City, which is very artificial because it's built on ruins, and the rest of the planet, which is very green, very Earth-like.
it's so vibrant.
Is this the first time you've seen a site like this on Peru?
It's the first time she's seen a site like this ever. She's
This
literally a couple
planet
days
has
old.
Much natural beauty such as this. But it was all artificially created after the 500-year race war destroyed the planet's own natural beauty. It's all manufactured.
That's right. The complete lawlessness of true
Yeah.
nature exceeds what you can see or imagine here.
But the labor required to turn desolation into this beauty is no small feat. I have to tip my hat to the casts.
That's part of the reason the casts run the planet, is,
Domestic
well,
Koltova are raised here.
to kind of try to keep war from breaking out. Though it seems like that's backfiring.
Not so long ago, the
No one could
Koltova
expect
here
the
were
robots to
infected and
become
altered
racist.
by the seed. I was one of the people responsible for carrying out that purification.
Yeah, that was one of the first missions.
They say there's a possibility that the infected Koltova are from other places where purification was incomplete.
At any rate, if we don't completely purify the area, the damage will only spread. Now, we were supposed to meet the client here. She sure is running late.
Guardians! You're Guardians, right?
Is this child our client?
You're Kalam. We've met before. This child's guardian, Norfe, is our client. But where is she?
I can't seem to get in contact with my mom.
That's what happens when you put ChatGPT in charge. Child's face will give me nightmares.
Your mom?
The cast, Rimley and Norfolk. She's my mom now.
Oh, you were adopted.
Is that so? Well, where was your mom headed?
To the very end of the farm. When the monsters came, she went out to block the road to protect our Koltova. But I lost contact with her.
It appears we need to hurry.
His mom.
Do you know him?
This farm was run by Kalam's parents. But both of them were killed in an accident when the seed first arrived. Then the farm's domestic Koltova were infected and altered by the seed. I met Kalam during my mission to purify them.
I see.
Kalam had just lost his parents. He wouldn't let Norfe near him, and she had...
Why would he do such a thing?
He was mourning.
Because Norfe was a caste.
Oh.
Castes are a race that think logically and coldly, or so Kalam had convinced himself. But Norfe eventually managed to convey to him that she would protect him.
And now, Kalam calls her his mom.
Yeah, see, they're very much artificial, like, consciousnesses. They have their own beings, and they are their own thing.
We have to protect those two, and this land. Let's hurry. It seems we're facing an unforeseen amount of purification.
Although it is different in both PSO and PSO2, where in PSO, casts are kind of, they were disabled people, and they put themselves in artificial bodies so they could survive space travel, and then they kind of just got stuck in them. And in PSO2, they are also kind of the brain in the jar thing, but for usually less than, usually not because they were disabled, but usually because they were like most of the casts you see are kind of like old, but there's a lot more like, there's a variety of reasons why someone might end up a cast. But one of the main things that is kind of listed is that becoming a cast reduces your photon sensitivity. Which for people in PSO, if you don't know, in casts in PSO 1 can't use, they can't use techniques like at all. Also speaking of which, can I use the techniques? Wait a second. Where are techniques on this thing here, anyway? Resta. No. Can I not use this thing? How do I use a technique? I've never used a technique in this game before. Because I'd like to be able to use Resta to, you know, heal. Oh, I think they kind of only really allow you to do that if you yourself... so yeah, like the whole thing with casts in PSO on the Pioneer ships is that they because they had a high sensitivity to photons, it was causing them to be ill. So then they put themselves in those artificial bodies, and then they became victims of space races. They're putting money in the hay bales. That's why they were hated, because they weren't smart enough to see the weakness of the flesh. Yeah. Not just to see it, but to like experience it firsthand. But like in PSO2, it's usually like older people that are casts, except for Fourier.
Really wasn't complete after all.
By purification.
And then in New Genesis, I don't get what the fuck is going on in New Genesis.
It might be a little misleading, but there is no way to return them to normal once they're infected to this point. All we can do is destroy them and prevent the infection from spreading further.
Like, really, in New Genesis, I think currently the only plot-important cast is Dozer, and we're not really told how old he is, other than older than you.
Please wait. I'm reading a distress call. It appears to be from Remley and Norfay.
Do you have a location?
Yes, I will take us there.
I can rest a little easier just knowing where she is. Let's hurry.
Understood.
I bought this new gun, I better use it. Wish could be a brain in a jar, I already feel like a robot. I mean, that sounds like depersonalization, but I'm also not a therapist or a medical professional, so I'll shut up. Buster line. Not depersonalization, just autism. Ah, okay, I get that. God, this is kind of crazy. Honestly, just yeah. And it regenerates pretty quickly. It's not very much damage per hit, but this seems kind of low-key a little unbalanced. So is your character a clanker? Cast. Thank you. And yes. Because I think they're cool. More because they look like an armored core. I kind of tried to make them look a little bit more like a brave, because like with the whole face thing. There aren't very many options to give a male cast a face, so they're kind of stuck with that sort of like gray Transformer face. Are you a hunter or a force? I think you're a hunter. I think that's a double saber. Damn, alright. Let's go. Intended to call your character Raven and see if they like the test empty.
Norfie,
No.
are you alright?
Guardians, you
His
came
name's
for me.
Ryujin. Patrol Ryujin.
It's alright now.
Or Ultimate Dragon
Mom's
God.
worried about you.
But he's not Cho Ryujin, so he's just Ryujin, which is Dragon God.
He's safe then. Thank you. Why didn't you wait for us to arrive? The altered creatures weren't just on the farm. They had started to come into residential areas. I had to do whatever I could before it was too late. You should have known how dangerous that decision was. Even so, I couldn't stand by and do nothing. Even if I'm damaged, I can be repaired to a point. But Kalam can't. I have to protect him. That sounds reasonable. It's certainly a caste-like way to look at things.
Just like a cat.
But a caste with sympathy for another race. Caste supremacy is the call of self-involved castes with no interest in other races. Kalam is very important to me.
Wait a minute, you care about another person? Aren't you racist? What? No.
That is an abstract expression, but I sense it is appropriate.
Oh hey, thanks for the subscription. I'm sorry I don't really have a subscriber badge for you or any emotes. I've kind of been busy. I'm gonna try to make the game and get my benchmarks out for November.
If it's for Kalam's sake, then I'm not afraid to
Well, thank
lose
you.
myself. I know it's contradictory to say I want to protect him even if I lose myself, but that is how I feel. A caste who feels love for one of another race. It seems I need to do some error correction concerning my image of castes.
Anyhow, that completes this rescue mission.
Vivian, I think you're creating conclusions off of too little data. I do free art if you need some starter stuff. I mean, I don't like the idea of taking like free stuff, and also the overlay, everything except for my model. Most of this stuff is stuff I've drawn, and also this emote, the hearts emote. That one was made by someone else. Because, well, honestly, I sometimes I scroll through like, you know, social medias and I'll see stuff like, hey, I might get like, it's like, hey, I'm trying to get funds for a specific thing, and then I try to come up with an excuse. That's why I started trying to put voice acting in New Dawn for the Elements. It's like, oh, hey, I need to move. I'm being evicted, like, right now, and I need help with moving costs. And I was like, you're a voice actor. I have a reason to have a voice actor.
We have accomplished some purification, but I think we should investigate into the next area. But we need to transport Norfei back to Kalam.
I'll take responsibility for getting Norfei back to Kalam.
I don't know if subscribing allows you to use the follower emotes elsewhere, though. I mean, if it does, then you have those, but, like... I really need to take some time and make some emotes and stuff.
About the inadequate purification?
No, we can't determine that just yet. First, we should finish our mission and report back to headquarters. You two be careful.
Alright. We leave the counter here. Look, man, we're a community. If a couple starter emotes will make your channel shine a bit brighter, I don't mind throwing a couple hours at you. I mean, if you want to, just like, I don't know, you can send them in the Discord. I'll just have to make sure that when I do that, I do put you down as an artist for the channel. I don't know, because like part of it is I don't know what emotes to make. I tried crowdsourcing ideas on the Discord a little while back. I was just like, hey, what kind of emotes would you guys want? But then I never got any responses, so I wasn't sure what to do. Absolutely not, it's not free if I get shoutouts for it. Alright. Well, there, you get that. So I'll make sure that the emote attribution gets there. They'll be in contact with you there. But for now, we have 2 minutes left on this timer. I think it's saved, but I'm just going to save it again. And then we're going to hit the wheel one last time for our last game of this Phantasy Star session. Phantasy Star 4, the best of the quadrilogy. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll do a stream. I'll start another playthrough on stream, but sure, why not? That's what we'll do here after I take a short break. So I will be back in just a bit. So stick around. I'm back. And we're doing this. Phantasy Star 4. End of the Millennium. Let's go ahead and launch this again. We back. Doing the first hour of Phantasy Star 4 again. I could just play like my first 2 videos and just call it good. Hello. There we go. Phantasy Star 4. This is Sega. Alright, let's do it. Chaz, we have work to do. Hurry up and get ready. Get ready. Hi, Alice. It's good to be back. I'm not a trainee anymore. From this day on, you're a full-fledged partner. Now, come on, let's go. You gotta say it like a second, man. Sorry, 1 second. Sega! That's the one you were talking about, right? The one who, like, screams it? I can say it the way their modern logo does it. Oh! No, the original. You don't like the eyeball? You don't like the eyeball Sega? The Sega eyeball? Or the like, whoop, Sega. We're going to the town of learning. I wonder what's happened there. Who knows? The message just said, just come. I'd sure like to tour the academy. Is that all you can think about? Get moving or I'll leave you behind. You're not going to school, Chaz. Add Sega to my first audio review. That's my first audio review now. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty solid pick, honestly. 2284. Monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as attacks become ever more frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak, and when and how it will end. Oops, I wandered around and now I've gotten separated from Alice. I've got to find her. Help! Help, I'm lost. Are you a hunter? You here to exterminate the monster? She's literally right there. It's a man. It's always a man. Sometimes it's a man who wants to be God, but it's always just a guy. Chaz, where have you been? Come on, let's go. I mean, Phantasy Star 2 had Mother Brain, alright? And then it was all of the humans. All of humanity. We have to see the principal and get the details about this commission. And thus we begin the video game. And check this shit out. Look at that. Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Let's see, you must be Alice, the hunter, and you're her assistant, Chaz. Forgive me, but Chaz is a full-fledged partner of mine. Treat him with some respect. Let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters that look kind of like ball sacks or brains or something started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far, no one's been hurt, but who knows when they'll appear again. Please, I beg you to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I'm counting on your reputation, Alice. No problem, you can rely on us. Although, strange that all those monsters suddenly appeared in this academy. Usually, monsters don't come into inhabited areas. You have any idea how that happened? How would I know? Stop asking questions. Study and exterminate those monsters. Don't forget, I'm paying you dearly for your services. I'm telling you, it's a guy. Something smells fishy here. That principal is hiding something. Maybe he's afraid of the monsters? I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. Things are about to get interesting. This party's getting crazy. Is a guy with a fro? I've never really taken too close a look at this. The God of Learning, Dr. Lubetz. A person for... No! Lubetz? Is that supposed to be Dr. Lubeno? Gritted teeth optimism speech. Oh shit! Someone actually redeemed that! Okay. Fuck. Ooh. Okay, 1 second. Listen. I know things are bad and they keep getting worse, but the world always works like that. They get better eventually, but they're not going to get better on their own. You have to take action and do something to make that happen. So things will be okay. They may not become okay on their own, and it may hurt, and it may never be the same, but it will be okay. As a Timeline Man guarantee. There we go. That's the first time anyone's redeemed that one. How's that? Hello, Han. What? You're the hunters? Really? You don't think we could do the job? No, I didn't mean that. Let's pass. We take me with you. Why should we? My name is Han. I'm an assistant at this academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. You haven't heard from him since. So I'm searching for the professor's whereabouts. It's where that mysterious place that has been called the Sacred Valley of Life. Ugh, gas. This current monster scare. After an investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. As monster scare begins, I'll bet anything that there's some sort of connection between these incidents. Well, it's true that there's something fishy about the principal's behavior. In the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself. Come to think of it, it is a bit dangerous. So you're just waiting for us to arrive? Yeah, you catch on quick. 100 Meseta. Huh? We'll take you with us for 100 Meseta. Hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along with us for free. I can't get that kind of money from the principal. Not my problem. I think we actually straight up do... Whoops. Did we actually straight up... I don't remember if we had 500 before. I think we do straight up get 100 Meseta. Is that a sensor? I don't remember having automatic censoring going on. Ooh, weird bug. Monomate. That's not what I meant to do. But I do want to... Stop wasting time, there's nothing here. My bad. I want to set up a macro. Macro A is just the attack one. Do we have the techniques? We do. Oh, we don't have all the ones that I need. Never mind. Over here, another treasure. Surprise! Alright. Antidote. What's this? Strange pods. What is this? It's broken. And thus, behold, boss fight. Shift, That didn't work. I think Earth does paralysis thing. So my wife is angry with me for putting honey in their car door. In my defense, the door was ajar. I'm gonna... I just hit him. Frankly, as long as we get one of them to go down each turn, he's just gonna waste his time doing fission. Yeah. Okay, but we kinda actually need healing. Never mind, Chaz only has 25 health. My bad. Mies. Alright. And we're done. Alright, first boss fight completed. And we're only a few minutes in. Your swing is too slow. But we destroyed the monster. Han, come here. What are these glass containers? Are you, by any chance, breeding monsters down here? If that's the case, this monster business is no mystery after all. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've been in this room. I've only just learned that such a thing exists at the academy. Really, it's the truth. I believe you. For now. Principal must know about these containers. Told you it was a guy. That's just for the monsters here at the academy. This is happening all over the planet. And the disappearance of Professor Holt. See the principal again. Come on, Chaz. Don't leave me here. Egads. Those bastards. I'll get them for this. Alright. Alright. What the fuck? What's wrong? You see myself? You the monsters? Yeah, what's something I will ask you? What? Is it just my imagination? I saw some strange things in the basement. Ah, stop beating around the bush. Someone keeping information from me is the sixth most dangerous thing in this world. Alright already, I'll tell you what I know. You're aware of the recent outbreak of a new breed of monster? Yeah, thanks to the outbreak, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and we went to investigate. Says he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. That would be the people from Phantasy Star 2. From 1,000 years ago. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules. Oh! That means they found the bio-monster labs. They set forth on their second investigative mission, but not one of them came back. Even banned entry to Birth Valley. No. I was trying to send a rescue team, but something happened. At that moment, a man who called himself Zio appeared before my eyes. Zio, I've heard of him, that fake magician. My dear principal of Botavia Academy. How are you doing? Black hair and large pauldrons. This shit is some 90s fuckery. Who are you? My name is Zio. Zio, the Black Magician. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? In the future, if you ever let anyone set foot in Birth Valley... Let me make something clear. There's no need for you to go to Birth Valley. It's related to the research team. So that's why the Birth Valley situation wasn't announced. And also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what is all this about? Remains of an ancient, advanced civilization in Zio? Seems like these are signs of something to come. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst, Han. This is egg-laying season for sandworms. So be careful. I love this fucking picture, dude. This is so funny. A lot of the sprites get reused, but none of the ones from this scene. A lot of these do get reused, though. Alice? We'll tag along for 300 Meseta plus expenses. Deal. Birth Valley is to the northeast. Let's hurry. Do we actually get... Did we get 300 Meseta from that? I should have checked beforehand. Shit. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. This place is for nerds. Is Birth Valley a weird translation? No, it's supposed to. It is Birth Valley. It is like the idea is that it is the sacred place of life. So it's called Birth Valley. Like kind of like how we have like the cradle of Africa. You know, the cradle of life. It's like that, but it's called Birth Valley. A lot of the weird translation for this series is mostly in Phantasy Star 1. Here we can get some items. Bum 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 we'll get 3 monomates. Whoops. No, I don't need anything. I love this game. This is the second Phantasy Star game that's on my list of favorite games. There's no weapons shop here, is there? I don't remember if I ever talked to you. We're still alright here, but apparently the wells are all dried up in the village of Mile. What an impressive fountain. Yeah, we're on a desert planet, by the way, if you couldn't tell from before here. Yeah. Water... drinkable water, at the very least. Fairly scarce. Anyway, Birth Valley is to the northeast. So let's get to fucking hoofing it. Welcome to the village of Mile. This is the village of Mile. This is our newly built sandworm ranch. What do you think? Isn't it great? This will attract a lot of tourists. Sandworm. Wiggle, wiggle. Sploosh. Did you see the quicksand? It's spreading and spreading. How long is this town going to last? Oh, yeah. The quicksand. Alright. Beat him up. Chads, that's not beating them up. You missed. We didn't end up getting healed. Oh. Technique what? Got what? Which is a water technique, which, like, you know, that's not really in any of the other games. We get like Barta after in like the in the online games, but that's ice. But Wat is water specifically. If you don't really get right, Zima, yeah. If it turned into stone, yeah, we really need to go back and like get like heals. Get us the fuck out of here. Run. We're kind of dying. Was there any way to get heals in this town? There is. Welcome, this is the inn. 30 Meseta. Yes, please. The only daughter of the innkeeper. Even though I can't do much, I must work and help all I can. It's not nice to open cabinets in other people's houses without their permission. You know what they say about the flowers? Nice flowers. My husband built a sandwood ranch with what little money he had, but who on earth would come to see something like that? What the fuck? Why would you do that? I sure hope this doesn't come to bite him in the ass. Oh. He doesn't let you go through. Past, the land around here was pretty fertile, and there was a lot of farming going on. And now the wells and fields have all withered away, and now there's just sandworms. There it is, weapon shop. Boomerang. Chaz, get those hunting knives out of here. Weak ass shit. You can, however, give them to him. Boomerang. Does this music kind of sound like Pokemon Game Corner music to you? I mean, it's just kind of the Genesis sound chip. I think we already kind of have all this stuff. I should say it was made out of sandworm skin. Ew. I heard that Zima's been destroyed. Someone must go and make sure. I'm too busy. Okay. We're stronger. Only if we, you know, hit. All right. Bam, 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 ba, ba, da, bum. All right. Everyone's been turned to stone, except I think the children down here are fine. Mommy said to hide here. What's going on outside? I saw a mean man wearing black clothes. Otherwise, I don't think there's really much else in this in Zima right now. Yeah, because like the shops have been boarded up. And everyone else is, you know, stone. Birth Valley. Welcome to the second dungeon of the game, I guess. No. Gib. Thank you. We're just getting chip damaged out here, I see. Alright. Chaz, if you could go ahead and get to learning your skill, so we could you start using Tri-Blaster and start blasting fools around here. That'd be great. Shoot. Technique. Chaz. How convenient that someone carved stairs into this game. Beat it up. Alright. Carbon suit. 18, 14. Right. You know what? Probably for the best. We got the carbon suit and we gave it to Han. They've been turned into stone. They've been turned into stone. Oh god. Professor Holt. Ain't you curse? There's a medicine called Alschlein that is able to turn stone back into flesh. Where do we find it? And some time ago in a Motavian village, but we're talking some time ago. It's the village of Molcom, which is far south of here. If you're going to Molcom, I'll make you a deal. Just 500 Miss Ada. You devil! We're really just extorting this man. Beat them up. Nice. Before I forget, you get 3 arts for free. One will be a hello emote. I submit to your request to have 2 general ideas before I finish the first. Okay, yeah. Shoot. So we've got the heart emote, the hello emote. Maybe like a hype, like a. Oh, okay. Take your time, DM me. All right, yeah. I will try to do that. Hey, we got Sue. All right, perfect. It's time. So we're actually gonna take, actually, state status. 15 agility, 10 agility, 5 agility. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're gonna have Han go first and use Wat. And then the order of the next 2 doesn't matter. Boy and Sue. My PC, Ozymandias, has died. I'm currently trying to set up his successor, Faye. Huh. It'll be a few days before I finish, but okay, gotcha. So this macro should be a powerful technique called Tri-Blaster. Anyway, here's Molcom. Hello, Rune. I think this is like one of like 2 times that this track plays. Hey, Alice, no long time no see. Alice, you know this guy? From a long time ago. Is Shorty here your current companion? He's still a kid. Watch what you say. Stop it, you two. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? This is all the handiwork of Zio. But the person who turned the people of Zima into stone is also... Wow, your brain just seems to work a little bit. You... Cut it out. It seems that everywhere we go, it's always Zio. Who is this Zio? I don't fucking know. Town destroyed. How are we going to find Alschlein? You looking for Alschlein? In that case, you'd better go to Tonoe. Tonoe? Let's see. From here, it's kind of far. First, travel east to the village of Krupp. And from there, if you go north, you'll find a valley that leads to Tonoe. You don't have to pass by Krupp, do we? Why? Let's just head straight towards Tonoe. Alice? I haven't decided yet. I'm going to invite myself to join your group. Rune joins your party against you without your consent. I've got some business there too. Not so fast. We'd enjoy your company. Alice? Good, we're all set. Stop calling me Shorty. My name is Chaz. That's what you said your name was, right? What a stupid name. He's just immediately beefing with him. I love these two, dude. God. Ha, I won't get in anyone's way. You already have. I'm a little uneasy about our destination. And behold, Rune. He's level 17. He's going to carry our party for the time being. He doesn't really do attacks all that well. But he does have... He makes up for that with his skill. He doesn't have the skill yet. Whoops. With his technique. What? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, wait. No, it's because we're not in battle. He has all of these. He has Foy, Watt, and Gravity, and arrows. And then he has Flaily. He can use Flaily 12 times. And Hewn 5 times. Hewn is a multi-target attack. Flaily is a single target. I think it's technically considered holy damage. Or radiant damage, I think it's technically called. Anyway. Check this shit out. Tri-Blaster! Instantaneous death. Tri-Blaster the GOAT. What the fuck are we doing? We're going the wrong way. We can show off Rune for this fight. Check this shit out. Death. His regular tag really isn't anything particularly interesting. So he said, I guess we have to head east. Is that right? No, I thought it was... Hello, Locustas. Damn. And then we have Flaily, which does hella damage. Yeah, so there's two systems in this game. You have the usual little TP system for techniques, and then you have the skill system, which is a lot more unique per character, and is more kind of like spell slots, a la like D&D or Final Fantasy 1, I guess. Oh, fuck it. Try again. I should point out, Rune is only appearing to do decent damage with his normal attack because he is several levels higher than everyone else. Anyway. Alright. Actually, whoops. No, he doesn't have that. Han has quite a bit more TP than Chaz. We're gonna use him. I forgot that this part of the game actually makes Rune look like he's tough. Instead of the reality once you catch up to him. Which is that he's kind of a glass cannon. We've gone the wrong way. We are, in fact, running out of TP, which means we can no longer spam Tri-Blaster. That's fine. You know why? So we can do this. Actually, let's show off Hune. Yeah. Kinda just kills things at the moment. We should probably run. Okay. I probably shouldn't run from too many battles. That has caused me problems in the past. We're gonna... Rah. On levels up, nice. And this is Krupp. And there is a reason that Han didn't want to come back here. This is the village of Krupp. Han! It's Han! You've come home! This is his hometown. This is where Han grew up. Welcome, this is the inn, 60 Mazetta. Yeah. Thank you very much. Off we go. The other day, there was a tremendous amount of smoke coming from the west. What if there was a big fire somewhere? Who knows? I'm not telling you. If we go in here. Yep. Han! Considering that you are disinherited, you sure have some gall to step into this house. You don't help in the family business, you just study. What use is that? Right now, the whole planet is in serious danger. I want to help with the power of science. That's why I'm studying. Han, it's good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but he's really very proud of you. I know, Ma, but my feelings won't change. I believe if we talk to her from behind the counter. Han's pa talks like that, but it's thanks to Han sending us the scientific literature that he has completed that a rural place like this is able to sell such splendid weapons. Speaking of, you don't even sell weapons, huh? Look at that. Alright. Okay. Bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 ba. Okay. Whoops. Oh, we already rested. Oh wait, I always forget that we have the talk thing. Welcome has been done by Zero. By the time I arrived, it was too late. Sorry. Once we get to Tonoe, we'll be able to obtain Alschlein, right? That's north of the village of Krupp, right? It's a lovely little hint system. Remember that temple for later. Beat him up. Done. It's interesting that it starts with the Locustas, which is technically a later version of the enemy that was in, The entrance is blocked. No sweat, there should be a cinch. Stand back. Check this shit out. Flately. Wow. Shall we go? That art he just used, I've never seen it before. Technique's different too. I'm not surprised you've never seen it before. This is what they call magic. Yeah, so magic in the quadrilogy is like this ancient art that's generally passed down through bloodlines. Whereas techniques are a lesser version of magic that can be used by anyone. Alright. Antidote. Nice. Oh, check this shit out. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alright, I can only use that one more time, so I should probably save it. This is a dead end. Screw you. I probably should have just... I was like, yeah, Tri Blaster immediately. Bang bang! I got an ancient trigger bringer. Ooh. Oh, you're a toughing, aren't you? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Here. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, we're kind of running out of time here. So, you know what, we'll save that here. And with that, I think we can call that a day. Yeah, I've gone for well over 3 hours now. So let's go ahead and see whomst is going on right now. It's a Saturday night. How are like none of the usual small people going? How are we doing? You know what? Let's raid. Let's raid Aelita. Yeah, doing Power Wash Simulator. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, we got thunder. All right. Have a good night. Yeah. You too. I will see you guys tomorrow for Cold Steel. I've got it set up. I should be able to beat that boss, hopefully. If not, I might cry just a little bit. But that'll be the case for tomorrow. And until then, stay safe out there.
Christopher Robin, I broke the sky. Also, hi, Timeline Man. See you sneaking on in with that there raid. Well, come on in, raiders. Take this. I thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was